Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2007 Cadillac Escalade ESV all-wheel drive. Black on the outside with black leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power moonroof, dual roof mounted factory DVD players, heated seats, cooled seats, power tailgate, factory 22-inch chrome wheels, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, one of the many options in this vehicle is the power tailgate. Let's go ahead and I'll come back here in a minute. There's 3 ways to open the power tailgate from the remote control, as I'm about to do now. Press and hold it. You can also open it by simply squeezing the tailgate handle, or you can also open it by opening the switch on the overhead console. To close it, you can press a remote control, or you can press the button over here right on the edge of the tailgate. Or you can do it also from the switch on the overhead console. All right, let's go ahead and continue going around. Also, this vehicle is equipped with a remote start. I'll show you how that goes. The car has to be locked. After you lock it, you press a little circle on the top of your remote and you hold it down for about 3 seconds. And the car starts right up. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. And in the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on and it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, press the little circle again, and the car turns right off. Now let's go ahead and get inside of it now, show you the interior options. Factory running boards for the little ones to climb on. The door panels are all black with a wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, storage pockets here and a bottle holder, dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You got curtain side airbags on all 3 posts, the front post, the middle post, and there's another one on this post up here as well. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. As a matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Automatic headlights that come on the sunset and come off the sunrise. A manual tilt wheel. All right, let me get inside. Let's get it started. All right, let's start off by putting on the air conditioning. Put her in maximum low because it's very hot outside today. We got a DVD playing. Let's open the moonroof first so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. Right, it is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. It is a one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. It goes about 3/4 of the way, and then you press it one more time for it to open the whole way. All right. This button here, this is for your power tailgate. You press it here once to open it. If you press it again to close. And this is for your middle row tumble seats, and I'll show you how that works. Let me do it over my shoulder here. And that's how you get access to the 3rd row. All right, we got a movie playing right now. Let's go have a quick look here at the DVDs in the back. You can play a movie in the front navigation screen as long as the vehicle is in park. So as you can see, we're playing the same movie there. And there's a 3rd monitor back here for the rear row passengers. All right, let's come back. We'll come back to the back in just a little bit. Let me go ahead and finish up in the front first. All right. Okay, so Lots to show you. Let's start from in here. The vehicle has 111,727 miles. It is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. 6.2 liter V8. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car's running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. That little green light, that is just General Motors daytime driving lights. All right, start from the bottom up, or should I say from the center console here. You got your top tier and bottom tier. Top tier is for smaller stuff. Bottom tier, you got more room back there, and you have a cigarette lighter there for your chargers. Cup holders here in the center, and your ashtray there, which doesn't even look like it's been used. All right, let me switch hands on the camera here. Alright, this is your power pedal option. This is so you can make the pedals move away from you or towards you about 3 or 4 inches, which comes in really handy if you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. Dual climate control. I got them both right now at 60, but you can easily make the passenger side, let's say 68, which all it really does is it makes the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle blow at 68, while the ones on the left hand side of the vehicle will blow at 60 or whatever it is you set it to. Put it back down because, like I said, it's real hot outside. Alright, you got cooling and cooling and heating option in the front seats. This is to cool the seat. This one's to heat the backrest only. This one's to heat the entire seat, and it will display right over here. You press it once and it goes straight to high. Press it one more time for medium, one more time for low, and one more time for off. And these work exactly the same way, except they're going to be heating instead of cooling. All right, we got a movie playing over here. Let's go ahead and put some music. Well, actually, let's put the navigation first. Give that a second to boot up. Okay, there's your navigation. If you put the vehicle in reverse, you get your color backup camera, and that, along with the parking guide, along with the parking rear sensors, should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Let's put on some music. Press audio here. Now the kids are still watching the movie back there, even though I'm about to change this to FM here. They're still watching the movie back there, and they're going to be using headphones for so you can have privacy up here listening to your own music. It does have XM capability, although right now it's on preview mode because you have to sign up for a subscription. So let's go back to FM, and let's raise the volume. We can do it right from the steering wheel here. Raise the volume. Lower the volume. Mute it here. If you hold down the mute button, it will access your voice commands. These two buttons here, they're about to navigate, just so you can navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed by just holding, finding the station you want and holding the button down. All right, this one here is your seek button, takes you to the next available station. The source button that helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD mode and so on. On the left hand side of your screen, you got heated steering wheel option and your cruise control. It is a leather wrap steering wheel with wood trimming, and I'll pan around it nice and slow now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes, or cracks on the wood either. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Alright, the shifter. At the end of the shifter lever, you got your towing haul mode. You press that, a little yellow wagon is going to appear on your speedometer area. What that's going to do is disable the overdrive and make the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. When you're done towing, press it again. Wagon goes away, you're back into normal shifting. There is also a manual shifting mode. See, right now we're on the parking. The P is lit up in red underneath. Let me get a good grip on the camera. Okay, so reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make a shift manually, you press down, you go down to the M, you see it tells you manual shift 1. That means your manual shift first gear. If you tap on the plus, it will shift up all the way up to 6, as this vehicle has a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you tap on the minus, it downshifts. Every time you tap it, it changes gears. Clearly nothing's happening because we're not moving, but if we were, you'd be controlling the transmission shifting. That doesn't interest you, just leave it on the D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do the shifting for you. Get your onboard computer here. This is for your trip odometer, personal settings, system check, and that's all going to display right where the odometer's at. It does have the Bose stereo sound system. And let's go ahead and pan over the dashboard now so you can see it's in good shape without any burn holes, stains, or cracks. Alright, you also got an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright lights. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. On the upper right hand corner, you have a compass and temperature readout. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you have any kind of emergency, press a red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and diagnose your vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and how to proceed to take care of it. If you're lost any directions, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour phone number. You call the number, identify yourself. Once they notice you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. They also have concierge service and roadside assistance. For more details, visit OnStar.com and don't forget to mention our dealer so you can get your 90-day free trial. This is your home link or universal garage door opener where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Alright, right here you got this one here is to disable the traction control. This one here is to disable the parking sensors. Right, we're pretty much covered up everything there is to cover in the front. Let me go ahead and pan over the seating area in the rear here so you can see it's in great shape again. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes. Let me go ahead and move on over to the back. I'm going to leave the vehicle running because I want you to be able to see the controls in the back of the center console for the middle row passengers. It's easy to see because they're lit up now. But first, let's check out the left rear door panel. It's all charcoal black with a wood trimming. By the way, this vehicle has the child lock protection. How that works is you stick a key in here or a screwdriver. I can't do it now because I don't have the key, but it's nice and simple slot. You just stick it in there, give it half twist to the left. And what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that can open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just put your key in there, give it a half twist back to the right, and this handle will start working again. Alright, the middle row bucket seats, let me get a good grip on this camera so I don't drop it here. Alright, the middle row seats, they're heated. You press it once, goes straight to high, just like in the front. Let me get a little closer so you can see it better. Press it again for medium, one more time for low, and one more time for off. And the same thing with the passenger bucket seat. These are for the center row only. Now the middle row passengers can control the rear AC. They can control the fan speed, how high or low they want it, where it flows, how cold or hot they want it. They can also control the stereo. Turn it on and off, seek forward, seek backwards. They can change the source, which you remember is your AM, FM, XM, and so on, DVD, or the programming, which are your preset stations. They also can control the volume and the tuning. There's also a video input in here, so if you can power it through a cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it up here on your factory DVD players. Okay? This pops open into a cup holder. Now to gain access to the third row, the little ones we usually just walk in between, but you can make the seat stumble like I did over there by using the switch on the overhead console up there, or there's also another switch over here, so you could do one side. For example, if I wanted the seat to tumble like that, I would just press over here, and there's another one on that side for this particular seat here. Alright, this is a 7-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle for a total of 4, and 3 more in the rear for a total of 7, and they all have over the shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger. You have AC vents here for the middle row passengers, and there's also integrated map lights onto the DVD for the middle row passengers. The rear row passengers have their own set of AC vents as well. Like I told you before, you have curtain side airbags on these rear posts also. Back there you got cup holders on both sides, and over the shoulder belt for all the passengers in the rear. By the way, you also have anchors in here for your baby car seat, so you can put your baby car seat on either one of these two outer positions over here. Alright, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Right rear tail light. You got two of these on each side of the bumper. Those are the parking sensors that beep when you're approaching the vehicle or object. A Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection there, ready to go for all your towing needs. Rear wiper. Inside the glass, you got the little orange lines, which is your rear window defogger. There's two ways you can do here. You can open this glass if you want to, but right now we're going to open the power tailgate by squeezing the handle. This can only happen when the vehicle is unlocked. Alright, the Cadillac Escalade is like the Suburban that has the extra space in the back without even touching the rear row seats. This rear row seat is what we call a 50-50 bench seat, 50% on this side, 50% on that side, and they're independent from each other, so you can fold one side and not the other, or remove one seat and not the other. There are several actions you can take. If you pull up on the handle right there, the seat back will just drop down and you can put stuff on top of it. If you want to go into cargo mode without removing the seat, after pulling on handle number 1, pull up on handle number 2. After the seat back goes down, you can actually press a button, you can actually lift the seat from the back to the front, and it'll stand up right up to the back of the center row seats. If you want to remove the seat, pull up on handle number 1, then the big handle in the center, pull it towards you, and the seat will come out. You have another cigarette lighter adapter here for your chargers. Again, we're going to close the tailgate by simply pressing the button over here and coming around to the passenger side. You get matching Bridgestone Dweller tires that are nearly new. 22-inch chrome wheels with tire pressure monitoring sensors. Again, running boards for the little ones. Right rear door panel. Excuse me, same way. Black with the wood trimming. Of course, we got the child lock protection on this side as well. Now, this is how you're going to gain access to the third row seat. When you're done, you simply push the seat back down. You have to do it manually. And you lift it up here. And you're back into passenger mode. Alright, let's go ahead and pan over the seating area. Give you another look at the headliner from this angle over here. Alright, let's go ahead and come up to the front here. We're going to open the last door panel up here. Right front door panel. Like I said before, you got dual power seat, power recline, and lumbar support, not just on the driver's side, but on the passenger side, as you can see. Alright, before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credits. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page at the top, you see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at excuse me, vehiclemax.net.